when a stubborn teacher tries to rewrite the laws of science pointy. My 8-year-old daughter Chloe came home from school the other day looking absolutely crushed. Chloe is a total nature nerd. Ever since she was tiny, she's been obsessed with marine biology, especially sharks. She can name 50 different species, tells everyone that sharks are older than trees, and her absolute prized possession is a replica great white shark tooth signed by her favorite wildlife biologist. But apparently, her science teacher, Mrs. Vance, was stuck in the dark ages. During a lesson on ocean life, Mrs. Vance told the class that sharks are mindless monsters that have to keep swimming every second of their lives or they'll instantly drown. Now Chloe knew better. She raised her hand totally polite and explained that nurse sharks and reef sharks can actually rest on the ocean floor using something called buccal pumping to breathe. Instead of saying cool fact, Mrs. Vance completely snapped. She told Chloe she was spreading dangerous myths and that the textbook is always right. When Chloe pulled out her signed shark book to prove it, Mrs. Vance confiscated it. She called it a classroom distraction and made Chloe stand up and repeat, "Sharks are mindless killers," 5 times. Chloe was devastated. When I heard this, I was furious. I emailed Mrs. Vance, but she replied saying she didn't need parental interference in her curriculum. So I decided to play hardball. My brother happens to be a marine scientist at the state aquarium. I called him up, and 3 days later we walked right into closed science class carrying a massive portable touch tank. Mrs. Vance's jaw dropped. She couldn't back down with a literal expert standing there in a lab coat. My brother pulled up live underwater camera feeds showing nurse sharks completely still, sleeping peacefully on the sand. The entire class was mesmerized. Bro. When one kid asked about the book, the principal, who had followed us in, looked right at Mrs. Vance. She turned bright red and reluctantly handed Chloe's book back. My brother didn't just return it. He gave the whole class free VIP passes to the aquarium. Now, Mrs. Vance has to attend a mandatory teaching workshop, and Chloe, she's officially the class hero. Always stick to the facts even when the adults won't.